Defending Victor. How Wembanyama leaves NBA teams scratching heads. Victor Wembanyama's entrance into the NBA was nothing short of a seismic event. With a towering 7'4" frame, he's not just tall, he's the Eiffel Tower in sneakers. In his debut games against Dallas and Houston, defenders looked more like ants trying to guard a giraffe. They tried to swarm him, but Victor, with his surprising agility, danced around them like a ballet dancer avoiding puddles. It was like watching a cat play with yarn as he effortlessly maneuvered around the Rockets and Mavericks. The hype around Victor is real, and with him donning the Spurs jersey, arena seats are selling out faster than hotcakes at a breakfast convention.
Let's play full court, baby. Your go-to channel for the most interesting basketball topics on and off the court.
Wembanyama made his NBA debut with the Spurs against the Dallas Mavericks and made an immediate splash. His immense height is hard to miss, and the way he moves at 7'4" is incredible, almost like a point guard. He's set to be an amazing player, and it's pretty amazing to see. The NBA's top draft pick made a strong defensive play by blocking a shot early in the game. However, he missed a three-point shot from the key area. Nonetheless, the 19-year-old found his rhythm and scored his debut NBA points with a successful three-pointer, once again near the key area, at the 8:25 mark of the first quarter. He followed it up with another three-pointer from the right wing, just before the ending of the opening quarter. Wembanyama had a challenging start in the first three quarters, managing to score only 6 points due to foul trouble. However, in the fourth quarter, he showcased his remarkable abilities by adding 9 points to his tally. His overall performance was impressive, ending the game with 15 points on a 6-for-9 shooting, including a 3-for-5 success rate from long range. In addition to his scoring, he contributed with 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and a crucial block during more than 23 minutes of play. Despite his efforts, the team faced a 126-119 loss to the Mavericks. In a classic NBA twist, Wembanyama had to take an early seat after collecting his fourth foul with 8:37 left on the clock in the third. Looks like trying to set a pick on Derrick Jones Jr. was a bit too ambitious. The Mavericks, sensing an opportunity, swooped in and snatched the lead at 73-72 in a mere 37 seconds. But the game wasn't over for Wembanyama, making a grand re-entry in the fourth. He dropped a quick 7 points, sending shockwaves through the arena. He kicked things off with an alley-oop that took a leisurely bounce over the rim, and then sealed the deal with a dunk that'll be replayed on highlight reels for weeks. Wembanyama was limited to only 4 field goal attempts in the first half, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. He continually ran down the court asking for the ball against smaller defenders, but his teammates did not see him. The San Antonio Spurs have unleashed a dynamic offensive strategy with the towering presence of Wembanyama on the floor. Every time Wemby contests a shot from the perimeter or beyond the arc, he immediately bolts down the court with a speed that belies his size. His teammates, recognizing the opportunity, push the pace, looking to exploit any defensive lapses. With Wembanyama's incredible height and wingspan, he becomes an easy target for a quick lob. You often see the 7'4" player running down the wing, being able to get to the post and get easy buckets. The sight of him soaring through the air, catching the ball, and slamming it down for 2 easy points has become a signature move in Coach Pop's playbook. It's not just about the points, it's about sending a message. The Spurs, with Wemby on the floor, are signaling their intent to play a high-tempo game, always on the lookout for a chance to score. If the defense isn't set, they'll make them pay. It's a simple formula: run the ball fast, lob it up, let Wemby catch and finish. If he doesn't score, there's a good chance he'll draw a foul. This tactic has added an electrifying element to the Spurs' offense, keeping the opponents on their toes and the fans on the edge of their seats. Wembanyama played pro basketball in France before being drafted. His first game in the NBA had the world watching. Victor had a lot of attention pointed toward him for a very long time, and that will not change. Fortunately for the Spurs, he's a really mature, balanced young man who knows what he wants. He's already a pro. Wembanyama's presence has energized San Antonio's fan base unlike any team in the franchise's history. The Spurs have won 5 NBA championships and had numerous stars, yet nobody has received this kind of attention. Wembanyama's jerseys and t-shirts dominate the stands. Fans have worn jerseys from Manu Ginobili, Tim Duncan, and Tony Parker during the Big Three era. But Wembanyama is the clear darling of a city desperate for its 6th NBA title, even after failing to make the playoffs for the last 4 seasons. Wemby's NBA debut was limited by foul trouble. His first NBA game, which felt almost dreamlike, revealed his potential in brief moments, yet there's an unmistakable promise waiting to emerge fully. To see him take players off the dribble and step into three-pointers from Stephen Curry range defies everything you would ever expect from a young player with his size. Defensively, he's a fortress at the rim and showcases elite versatility, seamlessly switching onto wings during pick-and-roll situations. In his second game, Wembanyama took charge in the clutch, orchestrating a dramatic comeback to send the game into overtime. His heroics propelled the Spurs to a nail-biting 126-122 victory against the Rockets at the Frost Bank Center, San Antonio. The stat line? A staggering 21 points, 12 boards, a trio of rejections, a couple of swipes, and a dime to cap off a memorable night in 31 minutes of play. But Wemby needs to calm down shooting threes. He was 0 for 6 from the three-point line. The Spurs didn't have the lead for even 1 second in the fourth quarter, but Wembanyama kept them in the ballgame. Thanks to his brave stand, Wemby managed 2 blocks on Jabari Smith Jr. alone on 1 possession, holding the Rockets' lead at 107-104 with just 2 minutes left. Smith Jr. comes with a bad intention, wanting to posterize Wemby. Without either of those blocks, the Rockets are up 5 and are far more likely to take home the road win. Wemby made a tough contested layup to tie the game, and he got the Spurs off on the right track, hitting a mid-range jumper and later hit a pair of free throws, eventually giving the Spurs their first win of the season. It was Wembanyama's fourth quarter and overtime heroics that stood out above all else. At this point, nobody should question what Wemby can bring to his team and the league. The NBA is unmatched when it comes to building excitement around its players. Sometimes the buzz overshadows the actual talent, leading to disappointments. But with Victor Wembanyama, the game is changing. No hype can truly capture the basketball revolution he's about to start. It's extremely early in his career, but Wembanyama appears to be the real deal. His unique game, combined with his size and length, will continue to draw viewers as he progresses. Victor Wembanyama is not just another name in the NBA. He's a basketball prodigy, a force of nature set to redefine the game. With him leading the charge, the Spurs aren't just contenders. They're on the brink of a basketball renaissance. The league should brace itself because with Wembanyama in silver and black, the Spurs are not just aiming for a title shot. They're gunning for basketball immortality. The future is here and towering tall in San Antonio.
We hope you enjoyed our video topic today. Interact with us. Subscribe and hit the notification button to be notified when we upload more content. Don't forget to leave a like and comment below. Also, feel free to suggest any topics you would like to see on this channel full court. Before we end this video, are you ready to showcase your love for the game and make a statement with premium merch? At Full Court, we believe basketball is more than just a game. It's part of our culture and identity. That's why we've curated a collection of merch that captures the essence of your favorite sports teams and players to celebrate the memories that unite us. And here's the best part. Full Court offers free worldwide shipping. No matter where you are, you can join our global community and showcase your passion for basketball. Visit our website, letsplayfullcourt.com, and explore our merch. You can also find a link below this video in the description.